Hey guys, it's Mr. Wright, and I'm excited to be here for another school year at Holly Navarre Intermediate School. I've got some really cool things to show you and tell you in a very short amount of time, so pay super close attention. We are starting a fundraiser at our school where we're going to help our school raise money for some very important things, and at the same time we get to have fun and we get to win prizes and have a party. Man, it's going to be cool. So pay attention, listen carefully. We are selling the Fundraise Savings Coupon books. You see I've got two different books right here, a blue one and a red one. This red one is the Escambia Santa Rosa coupon book, and that's where we're located in Santa Rosa County. But we're very close to Okaloosa County, and this is the Okaloosa Walton County book. So two different books that we make available to people in our community. A lot of people, guys, they're gonna want one of each book, because if they go over into Fort Walton or over into Destin to go eat dinner at some point or something, they might want this. It saves them a ton of money. But this is for right here in Santa Rosa County, and also going toward Pensacola. So lots of different coupons. It's $20 for each coupon book. People buy them from us to help our school raise money, but at the same time, they save money when they start using the coupons. There's one other book people can buy called The Taste of Excellence. It's a fancy fine dining restaurant book, also $20. So $20 no matter which book they want, and sometimes people might want one of each. That's a good way to sell a lot more items, is to ask them if they would like more than one. Now, you're gonna go home with a packet. That packet's gonna look like this. It's a prize envelope. Inside this envelope, you're gonna have several pieces of paper, and I wanna show you what they are, okay? You're gonna have some flyers. A flyer for each coupon book, okay? Okaloosa one, and the Escambia one, and the Taste of Excellence one. And then you're also gonna have a yellow piece of paper that is both a parent letter and an order form. Okay, the order form right here is where you can take people's orders. So if you see your grandparents at church on Sunday or whatever, and they want to buy a couple of coupon books, this is where you write down their order, you collect their money, you put it in your envelope, and you bring it back and turn in the money, and we will give you the coupon books when we take the money out. So that's the order form. There is the parent letter on the other side. Now guys, look, save this stuff that's in your packet until you get home today. Like, don't open it on the bus or in your classroom where you could possibly drop something and get home and be missing something. I don't want you to be missing anything, especially this parent letter, because it's super important. It tells your parents all about the sale, like why we're doing the sale, what the money goes toward. It talks about some really cool prizes that are not on this table that I'll tell you about in a minute. But there's also a website up here toward the top. It's not our regular school website. This is why you need the parent letter. It's a special website just for our school, just for our fundraiser. And when people go to that website, if they live, let's just say they live in Texas or they live in California and they're your relative, they go to that website and they buy items, like there's cookies on there, and there's coffee, and there's tea, and there's different items that they can purchase. And if they live far away, they can buy those items. We'll ship those items to their house when they buy them off that website. And there's a place when they go to check out where they put your name in, and you still get the prizes. So it's really cool, because like your relatives who don't live around here, they can buy items from the website. You still get the prizes. Our school still gets the money. So that's a really cool way for you to win more prizes, and for people who don't live around here to still support our fundraiser. So that's a pretty cool thing. Now, there's still the order form, like I told you. Two different ways for people to buy stuff. And my suggestion to you is that you use both ways. When you see people that you know that are right here, that are local, sell them the coupon books. You will bring them the coupon books when you've turned in the money. And then when you have people who aren't local, who live out of town, they go to the website, they buy items, we ship it to their house, and you still get the prizes. Pretty cool. Okay, another piece of paper that you're gonna have in your packet is gonna be this half sheet of white paper. I will come back to this in a minute and tell you exactly what it is, but it has to do with this poster right here and these collectibles. Now, I want to show you all the different prizes you can win, but there are some prizes that are not even on the table that are on the parent letter. I'm gonna start with what I think is probably the best one first, and that is this. We are going to have the HNIS Mega Dodgeball Tournament. You heard me correctly, Mega Dodgeball Tournament. Ms. Thompson, Ms. Dyball, they are going to compete in this dodgeball tournament as well. You're not going to want to miss it. And in order to go, you do not have to sell 50 items. In fact, take a 0 off of that. If you sell 5 items, you're gonna get to go to this dodgeball tournament. You're not going to wanna miss it, guys. So sell 5, so easy. That's not very many items at all. Sell 5 items and come to the dodgeball tournament. Don't miss out on that. It's going to be amazing. I want to be there just so I can see our principal and assistant principal also participating, because it's going to be awesome. Dodgeball tournament, sell 5. To me, probably the best prize of all. Secondly, our top 3 sellers in the school are going to do the famous fundraise money jump. Check it out. Yes, that's real money. $1 bills, $5 bills, $10 bills, 10 feet long, stretched out. They're going to jump as far as they possibly can and see however far they can jump. We'll count the money up. They will get that money, and that is going to be awesome. Top 3 sellers in the school, famous fundraise money jump. You don't want to miss that either. Now, the collectibles, let me tell you about those. You're going to have that white sheet of paper, that half sheet of paper in your packet. There is going to be posters around school. You're going to see them. And here's how it works. After you've sold your first 5 items, you haven't turned in the money yet. Our sale's not over yet, but you've sold your first 5 items. You and your parents will fill out one of these permission slips on here that says, I sold my first 5 items. Once you've sold your first 5 items, you will get a lanyard, a necklace to wear around your neck. And you will get one of these packets right here. You cannot see what's inside. You have to tear it open and you see which character you got. Then you hang the character on your necklace. You clip it on and you can wear it throughout our sale to school. Once our sale's over, instead of wearing it to school, you can clip it to a backpack, to a keychain. You could set it on your nightstand next to your bed, whatever you'd like to do with it. But there's 12 different characters that you can earn and win. But you don't stop after you've sold your first 5 items. No, after you sell another 5 items, you fill out another permission slip and you get another character. Every 5 items you sell, you get another character. So there's 12 different characters that you can win. That means you could sell 60 items and still be getting new characters. So that's pretty cool. Each character has a story. It's called Coop's Mystical Adventures. It's kind of loosely also based on Harry Potter. So it's really, really cool stuff. And you're not going to want to miss out on that. So every 5 items you sell, you turn in one of those permission slips and you get yourself another character. Now, besides those prizes, besides our dodgeball tournament, besides our money jump, besides the collectibles, we have other cool stuff. Check this guy out. If you sell 1 item, you get the sticky wall walker dude. It's actually pretty cool because he walks right down the wall, and that's for selling 1 item. That's pretty cool. There's a helicopter that you can win, a pull string helicopter that shoots up in the air. We have the collectible characters I told you about. There's this dollar bill snatcher. That's one of, oh, I messed it up. That's one of my favorites. You set like a dollar bill down and your brother walks up to pick it up and then you go, ah, that's mine. That's a pretty cool prize right there. There's disappearing ink that you can win, right? And you squirt it like on a white shirt and your mom sees it and goes, I can't believe you got ink on your shirt. You ruined your shirt. And then like 30 seconds later, it disappears. That's cool. There is this tabletop punching bag. It has suction cups. You stick it to a tabletop and you punch it instead of punching your brother or sister, which you're not supposed to be doing. Okay, let's see what else. We have a glow-in-the-dark basketball hoop. Super cool. I have one in my house. It really does work. It really does glow in the dark. The basketball also glows in the dark. You can play basketball in the dark. We have one of the mystical characters, Mr. Coop, right here. That is a stuffed animal that also screams like a chicken when you throw it. It's pretty cool. We have an airplane. Maybe my favorite prize, if not very close to my favorite prize. Take this thing and throw it. It goes super, super far. You can flip the fin over in the back. It's made for you to do that, and when you do and you throw it, it does flips or corkscrews instead of flying straight. Definitely a cool prize. There is this G clock right here, LED lights, voice activated. It follows your voice when you talk or when you're quiet. It moves with it. It is a Bluetooth speaker. It is also an alarm clock. So all those things in one, a very, very cool prize that you can win. So as you can see, lots of different cool prizes you can earn by selling coupon books, helping our school raise money for some very important things. Now, listen, when you go home today, set a goal. Talk to your parents about a goal and reach for that goal. Maybe your goal is to sell 10 items, maybe 20, maybe 40. Maybe you want to be one of the top 3 sellers and do the money jump. Or maybe you want to just sell 5 so that you can come to the dodgeball tournament. I know I would want to do at least that. Once you've set a goal, tell people about your goal, like your grandparents. Grandma, my goal is to sell 10 items. I already sold 5. Grandma's going to want to help you reach your goal. They want to hear about your goal. Tell everybody what your goal is so they can help you. Also, ask your parents to take the packet to work with them. It'll help you sell a lot more items if they do. Now, if they can't, they can't. But if they can, they'll help you sell a lot more, okay? So sit down on the sofa, talk to your parents, and then don't forget about using the website so that friends and relatives who live out of town can buy items as well. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Do your very best. I'll see you later.